the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Catfish Hunter.
Ooh, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
And now Jordan Westburg. Hunter, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
Eddie Murray now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Got him looking. 2 gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Westburg off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Yount. Tosses across the first, and that will end the inning. Leave 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And a base hit right there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And now he's out, trying to get back to third. Roberto Clemente, the next Cub to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just flat.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
This one's smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 1 out, nobody on. Andre Dawson digs in now. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant.
Tyler Wells on the pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two out, space is empty. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now at the plate, Gary Carter. And it's fouled away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mike Trout. Reached on an infield single his first time. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And that's a base hit. The throw into second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. On the north side. Bob Gibson gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Bob Gibson.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Popped up. Yount drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Bounced out to short. Yount. In plenty of time to first. And the Orioles set down in. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. The pitch. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He's already homered here in this one. Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. Now 2 away. Down the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. He's already homered in this game. Hard ground ball, base down. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Here at John Smoltz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 29. John.
as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Right down to shoot. 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ramon Urias will hit next. Smoltz, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Popped up right side. Fielder settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles.
So the batting order turns over, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one in the air center field under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Andre Dawson. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the shortstop, Robin Yim. He's 0 for 1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And now a wide throw to third.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Runners on the move. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Now pitching for Baltimore. Number 53.
Line drive caught.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on goal.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 13-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell.
This ball is hammered. Deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit.
Dylan Tate comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Schmidt into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are...
Runner takes off for third. And a base hit up the middle. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Robin Yim. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. He made him pay for that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 17-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Base is empty with 2 away. Prince Fielder, the next cup to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hayes pulls it down, and he... Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jordan Westburg. So they turn things over to the righty, Jim Palmer.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Palmer, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
0-2.
And down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Next to hit, Eddie Murray. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the right fielder grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Fielder over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter.
The catcher, Gary.
Tate back to work. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they add on. It's 18-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
It bangs off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now, Stan Musial. Swing and a ball hammered left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes Trout flying around third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is a hitter.
Now it's lost to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 21-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Henderson over to first in time. And they take care of Schmidt for the out. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. comes a new arm for the Cubs, Randy Johnson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Johnson measures 6 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and of course he's a 5-time Cy Young Award winner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that's the first out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Cubs up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Well, they're saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just win.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Robin Yount. Here comes a pitch. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
Just an excellent.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Jacob Webb.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 24-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
So, man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 26-0.
I guess it's safe to say it's raining home runs now as well.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 27-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit?
This one's smoked on its way out of here. So up now for Chicago, Mike Schmidt. Ripped to third and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 29-0. Coming out for the Orioles. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And into second with one away. That's a double. Prince Fielder, the next Cub to hit. That one is absolutely belted. and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead. Around second now. Going for 3. The tag, and he's out. So the lineup flips over. And now batting Mike Trout. Line drive. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's out on the tag. Long throw is there. Here it Brett Saberhagen takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Urias swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Next to hit, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Righty to the plate. In the air, center field. Trout settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially.
Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Digging in, Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And there's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's hard hit on the line. Mullins brings it in, and that is that. New inning getting started. New pitcher on here, Dennis Eckersley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
And that one wrapped foul. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball,
The
2 strikes.
Cubbies up big in this one here, the top half of inning number 7. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 out.
Now batting. The right
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Got it by him for the K. Back here in Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. And he deals. Lays down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's not often so they turn to Craig Kimbrell at the plate. Robin Young. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. And he's got no chance. He's out. And up next for Chicago, Prince Fielder. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And a base hit, fires it to the plate. The tag out. Now around second, going for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 come across to score. And welcome back to the new arm out of the bullpen, Greg Maddux.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 31, Greg Maddux.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Maddux, more than 300 wins in his career, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away. And now the DH, Anthony Santander.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Cubs up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Steps on first for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one hit to first. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's Major. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. Smoked in the left, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The tag, and he's out. Now the left fielder, Stan Musial. And a base hit into right. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's out. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Harmon Killebrew. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. That's the third base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's out on the tag. What a play. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Raleigh Fingers.
Number 34, Raleigh Fingers.
And a pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2 stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. Raleigh, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. To third. And foul ball.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. The Orioles down to their final strike. And that'll do it.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays. Great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
So this one got a little out of hand. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.